Signs in the sun, moon, and stars. Back again. Here we are doing a breakdown of the Taurus Stargate Revelation by Wayne Herschel. Let's dig deeper. We're going to watch parts of this part 1, and I'm going to stop the video when I need to interject so that we can understand what it is that Wayne has found, and then we can also correct some of the mistakes in the understanding. This is a Mazzaroth breakdown.
My name is Wayne Herschel. I'm author of The Hidden Records. That is the book that I published with my partner Birgit Lederer in 2003. In my library, you'll look carefully, you'll see a Masonic Bible. It's an 1892 dated Bible that shows Orion's belt and the Orion cross. That is the representation of the cross of the churches. It's Orion. We'll look into that just now. Sumerian Kuduru stone with the Omega symbol on, very important replica that I have as an exclusive replica for the public, people who are collecting them. That is available. So is this, the sun stone of the Maya. People know it as the Mayan calendar. I'll show you that this is also a Stargate representation device. Some of these other pieces on my desk here, the Grail. That's a representation of the womb of Nut. That's the sacred feminine. 3 sun-like stars, and the sacred masculine beneath it is the 3 belt stars of Orion. And this is that star map celebrated in a ritual where they...
Okay, so for those of you who heard what he just broke down, what a lot of the churches and a lot of the people within the churches misunderstand is the story being turned into worship. And in the ancient times, these stories of the heavens were well known to everyone. This was not something that, like in today's world, only a handful of us know what's going on. In the ancient times, everyone knew, because they did not have anything but the stars to go by. There was no Bible in the ancient times. Please hear this again. There was no Bible in the ancient times. The Bible was in the stars family. And everyone had to know the story in the stars. And this is how the enemy corrupted the story through the astrological signs, through the changing of the times and seasons and laws. And this is how we have a modern corruption. The astrology of today is a complete corruption of the ancient Mazzaroth. And what we're going to do is we're going to break this down and show you how these ancient symbols from the ancients were showing us something that was very important to them. And I believe it has a great significance for us today that are looking for the escape of the bride. I do not believe that Christ can come and take his bride at any time. Many have a false understanding of that. I believe everything is on a time wheel, and everything will happen in order. This is not a chaos thing. And when you believe that it can happen at any time, to me, that is chaos. And that there is no understanding. And I do not believe that. I believe people have misunderstood the scriptures, and what we have is a confusion of biblical understanding. And I believe in today's time, as it says in the scriptures, that the revealing would come forth, and we have to be able to put down our bias and our churchianity that has blinded us to what we need to see as the body of Messiah to gain understanding of the heavens. Now, we do not need to do as these pagans do, which is they have turned, like it says in the scriptures, they have turned creation into gods. We're not doing that here. What we're doing is we are looking for the sign and the signs that we need as the body of Messiah. We are the temple, and we need to understand these things in order to align with the temple. And this is all happening right now. So let's dig deeper into this. Listen to these signs. Listen to what this man has broken down. He has discovered so many things that apply to the body of Messiah. And I believe that we can glean a lot from this series that he released a year ago. So I'm going to be breaking down each one of these, and I'm going to be interjecting and helping us to gain a deeper understanding as to what he's seen, because he even has made a lot of mistakes in his understanding with these star maps. And I believe by watching this series, I have gained a greater understanding than I had before. And so I believe it is beneficial for the body of Messiah.
Birth, the sun disk out of the gold vessel. Well, let's start from the beginning, the earliest part. First of all, my symbols. This, I believe, is an Omega symbol. And I'm going to try and set out to verify that this is not fiction. Fiction has been hidden by fact by our science fiction movie specialists, but it's based on a part of history. And that's the best way to hide history, cloak it with fiction. The symbols that I've established as a symbologist since 2003, I'm just going to go through them very basically.